Hello everybody and welcome. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Golden Lab. Last we left off, after 2 races, we are amazingly 3rd in the standings in the Constructors' Championship, and 6th and 7th, both are drivers at 10 points, in the Drivers' standings, which is way higher than we have any right to be, really. Last race was in Belgium, a rainy race during which we managed to score quite a few points. Rodriguez crashing on the finish line. I'm sure he tried to do zigzags to just look cool and bend it into the pit wall, carrying all of the engineers celebrating their team. And today we have quite a different track. Instead of being rainy and bumpy, it is arid, so yeah, no rain incoming. And also narrow, where overtaking an engine take a hit, but the crash chance is also higher. So this is going to be interesting. Pit stops are going to be critical. We're not quite at the levels of Monaco. That will be later. Sorry, the Circuit de Casino. But yeah, it's going to be played in the pit, so long stints are to come. Let's go to the garage because we have enough to build a new part. Now, I did say that we were going to give the new part to the better driver. They're both at 10 points. They've both done some pretty good things. Now, Romano is a silkworm. He's not going to use his tires as much. So Rodriguez doesn't have really any on-track ability. This is for when he levels up at the end of the season. And Romano is patriotic. So I think we're going to give a new part to Romano, especially considering his chassis is pretty beat up compared to Rodriguez's car, which is in much better condition. I believe this is because we had a red flag and we could fix Rodriguez's car, but you don't really remember? It doesn't really matter. We're going to give a new chassis to Romano. Now, I'm thinking chassis because it's the weakest part we have. Oh, no, wait, it's the engine. But the engine performance on the upcoming track is going to be reduced. So maybe we don't do that. Let's try to project a bit. We have Silverstone next, sorry, Mutton Chop, which is wide with, oh god, better engine performance and in the rain. Totally not Watkins Glen. Monza, with the oval, is a wide track with better engine performance as well. And then we got a narrow track, and then we've got, oh lord. Yeah, we don't really have a part that benefits specifically from a certain track. An engine is on and off. I think I'm going to improve the chassis then. All right, let's build a new chassis. So, very simply, we've got a +1 to chassis tuning, thanks to our great engineer, who's a tuning master, and I accidentally pressed enter, so we built it. Okay, as you can see, it has a better performance, 2421, as opposed to the 2291 of the previous ones, but it's not as reliable. So what I like to do is to just bump it up with whatever money we have left to bring it up to speed, puns intended, in terms of reliability with the rest. So Romano's car, a bit beat up, but so for red flag. And let's dive in. Wally, and unsurprisingly, it is not rainy. Surprise, surprise. An arid track, it doesn't rain. Who could have thought? So the crew chief of Ezzolini partied a bit hard, that's fine. Let's go on softs. This is going to be a pretty straightforward quali, I believe, unless we have some pretty dramatic flags. So I will speed it up a bit. We are at the end of the pit lane again. Can be good. It is quite the serpentine track, this one. Totally not Barcelona, Catalunya. Rodriguez is in the zone, so purple. Nope, Romano is lining up purple laps, but at the end of the day, they're pretty even. Okay. Gonna do a quick quali on this one. Well, hopefully. That all depends on... Whoa, Ryan, 2 purple sectors, but completely bended in the first one. Probably was held up, actually. Alright, I think we're gonna go with steering on this one. Steering is one of our forte, and it is a very... serpentine track. I don't have my words. It's okay. So let's go chassis for the both of them. Try to play our strength, if you will. I didn't mean to click that. I'm a bit trigger happy today. I blame the caffeine. Wow, +1. Don't overdo it. 3, it's not great. Okay, not amazing tuning right from the word go. Don't think we're gonna get the triple golden tune on this one. Okay, everybody's in on their in lap when we are on our out laps. Let's hope we don't get bogged down when people leave the pits. Yep, starting to leave the pits. Okay, Rodriguez, they got clear track, but Rodriguez can't focus on this one. Still improving. Because the grip of the track is slowly improving. Wow, we are... Okay, what's going on in this career? And Fonseca crashed. Okay, well, we managed to put in an extra lap compared to the others, so... Good thing. Wow, +2, wow! So we had a 210, we did 2. We had a 217, we did 2. Yo, Pope, you drunk? You didn't party last night. At least you didn't tell us you did. +17. Okay, never mind. You just hate Rodriguez. It's fine. We all have our favorites. McLaren. Oh, I may have left the pit a bit early. We should be good. Should be good. It's a slow outlap. So hopefully by the time Rodriguez crosses the finish line, we can start a flying lap. Yeah, nope. We left a bit early. Oh, even for Romano. Okay, I threw away our 1 lap advantage. Well, it's still improved in the last sectors, but we're not stuck behind Kokona, and it's an in lap. All right, can we get some good numbers this time? I mean, I can't really complain. We were very lucky last time. Oh, bleh. Oh, come on! Stop doing that! Stop being bad at your job! Thank you. Now, since engine is kind of pointless and we got a very long straight, let's go full on chassis. Right, he really hates Rodriguez because he's doing a... Well, I'm gonna say that, I guess a +1. Nope, not being very lucky on this one. Oh well, I'll win them all. Oh, it's not like we're actually winning anything, but... I do expect our position in the standings to drop significantly. We got lucky twice. And Romano can't focus. You got the better car, Romano. And P4. And immediately down to 7th. Yeah, okay. 4 seconds of the pace. Jesus, that... Okay, between a bad car, bad driver, okay car, great driver. I mean, our car is technically better than the Ferrari. Just the drivers, man. Drivers putting 4 seconds a lap on us. Gee, that's brutal. 150.00 on the dot. Oh! For the love of... Don't you dare roll a 9. Okay. I totally see that happening. This 19? 11. Okay. It's fine. Hopefully we have another couple flying laps if nobody bins it. Just jinxed it. Ryan is on a flying lap. Let's hope we don't get bogged down. Although Ryan is doing purple sectors, I don't think we're gonna get bogged down. Ooh, but we leave in the middle of traffic. Okay, no, we cleared it. And Romano can't focus, but also cleared traffic. Okay, we got kind of lucky. Yeah, Ryan put on a purple lap. Put on purple. 5 seconds of the pace. Come on, guys. Pick it up. 7th. 6th. Okay. And we should have enough time for another final lap. Yeah. Just so. I mean, no, actually, we have more than enough time. But tuning does take a bit of time. A few seconds only, but it adds up. Wow, yeah, our tuning this session was not the best, and that's our last tuning opportunity, so... We're gonna wait until as late as we can. Try and have maximum grip on track. Come on. Yeah, wow, that's great. I'm going to speed time forward a bit, and I'm going to leave the pits at around 2 minutes. Okay, I'm going to give ourselves a bit of leeway just in case. We should be good for a last flying lap. Just. Okay, clear track, let's go. Right now, P12, P13. And 7th and 9th. I'll take it. Romano with a slightly better lap time, but he's got a slightly better car, and it's also better tuned. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. I still believe this is higher than where we should be, considering our drivers. So, yeah. Okay, let's hope the race is not a snooze fest. I mean, we just had Qatar in real life Formula 1. Yep, 68 laps, sunny. And a track where overtaking is a difficult endeavor. We could try to do 2 stints on hards. I don't think hard medium will be okay unless we get some flags. So just start on hards and hope for flags, and then we can put on the mediums. I would need a flag at the right time, though. Or if I do 2 stops, we can do medium, medium. Medium, medium, soft, maybe. And if we have a flag, we could try medium hards. I think that's what we're going to go with. As usual, just go full force of the line. Fisher partied a bit too hard. Crew chief of Chapman partied a bit hard. Ryan partied a bit hard. Good that our drivers don't, because they have 1 mobility point. If they lose that one, I don't know what that means, but it's probably bad. And away we go off the line. Come on. And we immediately dine in 9th and 11th. Yeah. We've got quite a variety of compounds here. All right. 9th and 12th. Ooh. Okay. A little bit. Rodriguez, you're in the zone. Okay, you're gonna keep pushing then. Try to make up these positions you lost. How do we take Paul Woods? I mean, Paul Woods being down there is a bit surprising. And you're still dropping positions to other medium runners. Yeah, okay, cool it, mate. Don't want to bin it. And you're down in 14th. I thought you were on a good lap. I think you lied to me, Rodriguez. Mono can't focus. Wonderful. Okay, we're gonna need to pray for some things to happen, because it's not looking like a good session so far. I mean, we're still in the points. I don't want to go too deep into our tires, but Rodriguez is on a roll, so he says. Let's try to make up a bit of ground. I mean, Woods is on the softs. That makes sense that he's quicker, but how do we take Kukkonen? Oh. And Rodriguez in the zone again. Okay, dude. Romano is catching him quickly to the hard tire Kukkonen, but gets overtaken by Sherp. Ah. And you can't focus. Okay, chill. Yeah, wow, we're getting swamped. Getting swarmed. I mean, Woods is a way better driver, so the fact that we're ahead is already surprising. Yeah, this is more where I was picturing us being for the first 2 races of the season. Okay, Romano in the zone. Push, 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 push. Try to get the better of Woods while his tire, before his tires stop there. Yeah, okay. Okay, the moment I say that, alright. And we are dropping like stones. Ow. You're both in the zone, okay. I think you're lying to me, guys. And the cars are fine. Okay, Romano, don't bin it. You're in the zone again, Jesus. Okay, okay, fine. Yeah, this isn't... I mean, there are some soft tire runners in front of us, but there is no world in which we catch to the Ferraris, even if their tires go off a cliff. Both can't focus on this lap. Oh, snooze fest incoming! Well, if we are really that far down the order on the last pit, we could just try and repair the car. At least get that going, so that it's not a complete write-off. Both the race and the car. Plenty of fuel left. Yeah. Can't overtake Romano. Von Heim steering failed. Well, he was in 18th, so wasn't really in contention with us. Although I say that, so far down the order. Yeah, we're gonna need some yellow flag miracle or something, I think, on this one, because slow stop for Campbell. Well, we'll take it. We'll take it. Take what we can get. Now, with all the pit stop, it's gonna shuffle a lot. I think we'll only have a clear picture of where we actually stand by the end of the race, when everybody has done all of their pit stops. Our mediums are starting to run out of rubber. You never want to run out of rubber. Wow, everybody, okay, everybody's on top of each... Guys, you, okay, papaya rules, okay, but just 15 seconds off the pace. And they're hard tire runners, gee. Overtake if you can. If you can't, then you suck. No pit stop for Fisher. Okay. Romano's in the zone again. Rodriguez is having a bad lap. I'm going to swap positions. Oh, wow. By swapping, we allowed Campbell to go through, but he's on way fresher tires anyway, so... Okay. Push these mediums, and we're going to box next lap. I'm going to go for another set of mediums. Hards will not lead us to the finish, unfortunately. I could really... Ugh, nah. That sounds like a bad idea. Okay, so push on your final lap, on your in lap. We're going to go with another set of mediums. Should we have some long duration flag, we can potentially try to get softs at the end, but it's looking like medium, medium, medium. Double stacking, not a thing, fortunately. We wouldn't have double stacking. You got overtaken by Hostler. You were in the pits. That's fine. Maybe one of the overtakes I'm okay with. Everybody has done one pit stop. Then we are on track at third. Yeah, everybody pitted once. We are on track 13th and 15th. This is not going to be a great race, guys. Yeah. And we're already getting lapped. Yeah, that's what I was thinking was going to happen on the first couple races. Like, best of the rest, like fighting for the small points, but doesn't look like we have the pace on this one. I blame the poor tuning. You gotta blame something, right? It can't be something I did. Couldn't be me. Can't get past Romano, who is having a good lap, so... Okay. Yeah, we're really going to need something to bunch up the field even, if we are to get anything out of this race. What's good is that since we've been lapped already, we can push on fuel as much as we want. Okay, Romano is still in the zone again, but cool it a bit. Guys, Rodriguez is in the zone now. Okay, don't bin it. I mean, it's good to take risks, but it's not. Moretti is having a slow pit stop. Yeah, but we're never catching to Moretti anyway. Push, 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 push. Yeah, nobody wants to bin it. Okay, Rodriguez in the zone. I mean, Kokkonen has no tires left. Yeah, there you go. Okay, make the best of what you have on your medium tires. Try to catch up to the hard tire runners, while there's still a bit of life in that rubber. Slow pit stop for Ronnie Campbell. Will take it. More than happily take it. That could be the difference between no points and a point finish. I'll overtake Luigi Moretti. I don't think you're in contention with Luigi Moretti, my friend. You can see Romano has a bit more tire life. Maybe Romano can do softs at the end. Gonna be tight. Okay, Romano, you're in the zone. Push, push, push. Nobody wants to bin it either. No flags. And unfortunately for us, no flag means no shot. We're gonna have to pit pretty soon. We're the last ones who haven't pitted. Oh, Fisher as well, but he's down the order. It's ugh. I mean, we may still be ahead of Schaub when we pit, but we need to push. How much life is there left in these tires? Not much, but it's still better than really trying to extend the stints as much as possible, hoping for a flag like it's Monaco or something. Ah, Rodriguez, you push, you have to pit. Your tires are giving up. We could still get something out of this race. I haven't given up on it. Romano, you can go a bit longer. You're a silkworm. You take better care of your tires. Can extend you by a couple laps. Yeah, you can pit. Okay, I'm gonna gamble here. I'm gonna gamble on the softs. Now, Rodriguez is in the points currently, ahead of Cillier with fresher tires, so there is a world in which that works. Schaub is 33 seconds behind Romano. We should have enough time for a full pit stop. The thing is, Romano is not gonna catch Larousse with his softs. Oh no, he's 5 seconds behind. Has Larousse already pitted? Yes. Okay, I'm still gonna gamble on the softs. It may not be useful, but if we get overtaken by Schaub, the fresher, the better compound may make the difference between points and no points, or an extra point or two, which we definitely can take. Okay, Rodriguez got the better of Schaub with his fresher rubber and better compound. That's great. And out. Oh, yeah. Way in front. Okay. Now it's going to be a matter of managing. Rodriguez, you're going to have to push a bit. Because when your tires start falling off, Schaub will have an advantage, but okay. Some lap traffic as well. Well, we are the lap traffic. Oh, I need to remember, I've got an extra lap. We're going to run 1 fewer laps, so also take that into account for tires. I'm going to be... Romano is in no man's land right now. I'm going to be monitoring Rodriguez. See if Schaub starts getting a bit closer. We're going to start pushing, but for now, we are pretty okay. Hard overtake Joel Ryan. He's P4. Done. Fresh hard stuff. Okay, Rodriguez is catching him to Romano spectacularly here. Yeah, I'm just going to let them do their thing. Fire rules or whatever we have. What's a black fruit? Blueberry rules? Blackberry rules? Blackberry rules. That's what we have. Hopefully that works better than it did for McLaren in real life. Okay, we are catching up to Larousse in P7, but just not quickly enough. 11 laps. We need to take a second per lap, and these softs won't last. But I don't think that's going to happen. Romano with the softs, taking the better of Rodriguez and the mediums. He's taken big and take care of his tires throughout the race, so we could have... Whoa! Rosengvist crashed! I mean, it's a bark marker, but I don't think it's going to do much for us under these double yellows. It's not like we're going to catch up to La Rousse, and our softs are going to... Yeah. Don't think this is doing much. It's a bit late. 5 laps too late. Come on, Rosangvist. We paid you for the... I mean... It would be funny if you could rival the drivers to, you know, dive. To use boxing terms. Yeah, 7 laps left. Got 10 seconds to catch up La Rousse. Then we need to overtake. Warm tires. Not sure we're going to be able to do it. No, not even that many laps, no. Plus, we're getting bogged down, but P3 running on hards. Rodriguez got past Romano. Okay, they're fighting. Yeah, let them fight. Just don't bin it. Like Barry rules and all that jazz. I'm not even going to give them orders at this point. It's kind of mood. I could tell them to chill, but... Yeah, let them fight. They're tied for points in the championship, and Romano does have the better car, but... Rodriguez drives better, then he should have the points, right? Oh, maybe at the very last call, Romano again in the lead, and he's gonna stay there. Romano taking it with a better... Okay, double points finish! I wouldn't have bet on it, but it seems we extended our stints well. Oh, but at the top, there were some 3-stoppers. 3 stops, wow. On a track where you can't overtake. And 3 stops below us as well. That's why we're higher up in the standing than we should be. Huh. Well, better strategy. We take it. P1, P2 for Ezzolini. And 6 points, same as Chapman. Now, we were never going to stay P3 in the standings. But, and we get $4 reduce. That's us P7, P8 in the driver standings. We're tied with Gabriel Larousse for Chapman. And we drop to 4th in the team standings, which is still higher than where it should be, so... With 26 points, that is a very solid season start. Double points again. And we have some sponsors. Golden Tune the steering, or finish on the podium without using the highest engine push mod. There's no world in which we finish on the podium. Golden Tune the steering we can do. And upcoming is going to be not Silverstone, which is wide, so better engine performance and way more overtakes. It's a mainstay of the calendar, so it has a high chance of appearing, and it's wet. You didn't know, now you do. Now, before we wrap this up, I'm going to go to the garage, and I could repair Romano's car, because it's starting to fall apart. Or I could keep the money for new parts. I think I'm going to keep the money. I think his car can do one more race without having any repairs. Plus, it's Silverstone. It's going to be raining. There's going to be some red flags. Hopefully, we can fix the car a bit and patch her up. So, I'm going to keep the money. And we'll go to Mutton Chop on the next episode. A bit of a shorter one. A bit of a less eventful one. But hey, it happens. The next race is all going to be rainy or something or another going on. So... It's going to be interesting. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. Hope you enjoyed. Do the YouTube things, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Ciao.